So before we begin, I'd really like to have you look at this. My father's an attorney, and he put this non-disclosure agreement together and said it would be better if you signed this before I showed you what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to work on.
And what does this non-disclosure agreement cover?
Well, it basically protects me so that people don't steal my ideas. And if you go and tell other people about them, of course, I would know you were violating the contract. So it just makes me feel better before I talk about my idea that we both agree that to keep it confidential.
And you feel that your idea is so secret that even just knowing about it will let other people copy it?
It's quite amazing.
Is it? Wow.
Yeah, it's conceived by over 400 people.
Wow, 400 people. Wow, that's quite good. But you know, we have a hard time signing any NDAs because we get many entrepreneurs who come with similar ideas, and so we just can't sign it.
Okay.
So maybe what you can do is I'll tell you what. Maybe what you can do is tell us as much as you can about your company, but if there's some part of that secret, please just don't tell me. And then you can keep the confidential parts to yourself.
That seems fair.
So this is a very common thing where people will ask an NDA to be signed. And while Doug may not know this, he might be the second or third educational app company that comes in to see me that week. And so if I were to sign a confidentiality agreement, and these things are generally very broad, educational app, I couldn't do my business. And the other thing is that if I were in the business of stealing people's ideas and giving them to others, I would lose my reputation. And so no one would ever trust me or want me to invest in their company. So it's very important for me to keep confidentiality while at the same time I can't sign any document like that because it would be too constraining.
So let's go ahead and jump in. The first thing I want to do is really describe the problem that I'm seeing, in that many of the people I've worked with at the university find that education today is broken, and that classrooms are boring, that the amount of information that is being thrown at people is really hard to retain. In fact, there's been studies that show there's a decay in education over time in terms of retention for the students in the classroom. We think that there is a big problem in that the digital age is moving things forward very rapidly, yet education is staying pretty much flat in its innovation curve. So we think that the lack of time that people have in the day, the amount of materials to cover, which is growing by leaps and bounds every year, creates a really unique problem in the market that many of our students are now encountering.
So Doug has started this off very well by starting off with at least giving me a context of the problem and the solution, and as opposed to just going into a solution. Now I have something I can think about as he moves forward. Okay, Doug, why don't you just continue and let me know how you're going to solve this problem?
Well, the way we solve this problem is a new solution that we call Math Rockstar. Math Rockstar is something we came up with at the University of Michigan. My team and I actually invented it. It is a very innovative technology that pairs your favorite music with math problems and then future other industries beyond, or subjects beyond math, to that song to improve memory retention and learning, thus speeding up the ability to learn large amounts of information as well as retain it longer and longer. If you remember, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, that song that was very popular a long time ago, really stuck with kids and their ability to learn. But now, we can take your favorite iTunes library and match Gangnam Style to your popular division problems that you heard in class today and memorize it from there.
So you'll be singing things like e to the I log of pi, where does it go?
Exactly.
Things like that.
That would be a great favorite of ours, of course.
I see. And is this only going to work for math?
Initially math, we think it's important to focus in a specific market and actually get traction there. And we think math is where there tends to be lots of traditional memorizing and also a rapid decay in memory retention. And we also think people who love math love music. They both start with M. Let's just go with that.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. And so this is for memorizing the formulas or for memorizing how the problems are done?
Well, in our early experiments, we've seen formulas match up very well to especially rocking the oldies. But now, as we go forward, we think there's going to be new ways to apply different math techniques to different styles of music, and we're very flexible in our research on that right now.
Okay.